Today is a big day for me. I'm going back to my 9 to 5 job in Oslo after almost 11 months of maternity leave. I have very mixed feelings about it. On one hand, I'm looking forward to getting back into some proper routines again. But at the same time, I know I'm going to miss spending all day with my daughter. I've basically been with her around the clock since she was born, so it will feel a little strange not to be now. Her dad is taking over the parental leave until she starts daycare this fall, so I know she's in very good hands. But of course, part of me would love to just stay home and hang out with them. But now, it's back to work. It will be interesting to see what's changed at work while I've been away, who has started since I left, and just generally how things are running now. Kan jeg få en grande iced white mocha med blond espresso? Med krem, eller? Nei. Okay, I got my iced coffee, but it's actually so cold right now, so I'm not regretting it because I love iced coffee no matter what the weather is. I'm almost at the office, but I'm kind of nervous. It kind of feels like the first day of school. I just haven't been there in so long, so it feels kind of strange, but I'm also very excited. I'm excited to see everyone again. Okay, I'm just gonna go inside. Wish me luck! When I arrive at the office, my team usually gathers in the sofas for a coffee and a bit of chatting, which makes for a calm start to the day. After that, I spent some time catching up on things that happened while I was on maternity leave. My manager wanted to catch up, so we went to a nearby cafe and just sat there talking about all sorts of things. She's only a couple of years older than me, and before she became my manager, I would actually say we were friends, or at least friendly colleagues, so it's really nice to have that kind of relationship with your boss. We can talk about almost anything, and now the conversations mostly revolve around our kids. That's a never-ending topic. Later in the day, I worked through a course on my computer, which was actually very peaceful. At some point, I realized I was missing a few system permissions, so I went over to IT support and waited outside while they fixed my computer. I was getting hungry again, so I bought a chia pudding and just sat there reading a book on my phone. Honestly, it felt like a small luxury after being on maternity leave with a very active baby. I just enjoyed the quiet for a moment, and the book was really exciting too. Okay, so that was my first day. I think it went pretty well, much better than I expected. Yeah, it's honestly been so nice. It was pretty chill, and I also was at a cafe with my manager and just had a nice talk there. And it was really nice talking to everyone again. And yeah, it was like the perfect first day back. I don't expect every day to be this chill. I couldn't really have asked for a better start, and I didn't really have anything to worry about. And now I'm going back to my little family. En fugl. En løve. My partner had a really nice first day of parental leave and had spent the day enjoying time with our daughter. He even made a healthy and delicious dinner for us, which was so nice. Since he works as an auditor, there have been periods where he's had to work 12 to 14-hour days, so it actually felt a bit unusual but really lovely to come home from work and find him there. I thought to myself, I can get used to this. Since the beginning of this year, I've been in a really good workout routine. Feels very good to be able to say that. I've been training twice a week, one strength session and one running session. The goal is to increase that over time to make more progress, but it's not always easy to fit in. Last fall, I had 8 sessions with a personal trainer over the course of 2 months to get some help with strength training. He made 2 different workout programs that I'm following now. My goal is mainly to build a stronger body that will function well in the long run, and especially to strengthen my legs so they can handle the impact of running. I actually enjoy running quite a lot, but I've had some knee issues on and off in the past. So now I'm taking strength training more seriously, and I've already noticed some really good progress. I'm preparing a couple of jars of chia pudding that I can have over the next few days. It just makes things easier so I don't have to think too much about what to eat for breakfast or lunch. And with that, it's time to get to bed and get ready for another day of work. But honestly, my first day back after maternity leave went much better than I expected. At first, it kind of felt like I was doing something illegal, not having my baby with me, but it was also very nice to just be me, if you know what I mean. I think it will take a little time to get back into a routine and get used to focusing on work again instead of just a baby, but I'm sure it will all work itself out. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me, and thank you so much for watching.